Hello, I just finished watching Sister Sister. It's not my first time watching it. I watched it when it was on the air, but it's on Netflix now, and it was so much fun to rewatch. I love that show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Um, I think it is hilarious. Although I have to be honest. Like, I love Lisa, but like, she got a little irritating during the last two seasons. Like, to me, like she just got on my nerve a little bit more. But I still love her. I still love her. I prefer the earlier seasons. I know people prefer the later seasons, and I do like those, but I do prefer the earlier seasons because I feel like Lisa was like a little bit more open minded and a little bit more trusting of Tia than she was when she got older. But I do like that there. I do think like the relationship got a lot stronger when Tia was older. But I don't know. I love. I just love the family though. I love the dynamic between the family. Between Ray and Tia and Tamara and Lisa with Tia and Tamara, and then Ray and Lisa with each other. And I like that they explored Ray and Lisa having a relationship, even if it was a very short lived thing, because they had to do it because they lived under the same roof, and so they had to explore that. And I'm glad they explored it because, I mean, they did have good chemistry, and but I'm glad they didn't end up together because I feel like that would be weird. I don't know, like it would be a little too convenient. So I'm glad they didn't end up together like as a couple, but I'm glad they explored it because again they had to do it. They it was there. It had to be done. So yes. I also loved Jordan and Tamara and Tariq and Tia. I think they picked really good love interests for both of them. The actor who plays Jordan was Kenny on the Cosby Show, and so it's just fun to like see him grown up, and I love him on this show. I think he's so funny. And then Tyreek, I'm not so familiar with that actor. He probably been in some stuff, but I don't remember. But he was so cute, and had a crush on him when I was younger. So I love him. I actually also had a crush on Tim Reed for a long time. Like I saw the sister when I was young, and I thought he was so cute, and I still think he's kind of cute. So I love Tim Reed, and I think he's hilarious. So yes, but this show is fun. It's really fun. Marcus Houston is Roger. Roger got on my last nerve, so I'm glad he wasn't in it in the toward the end of the series. I do think that he was a great singer. He's a really talented singer, but I don't like Roger, so I was glad that he was like gone last toward the end. I like that he grew up though, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate that he wasn't so gross towards them in the end, towards the end. But I didn't really like him in the beginning of the show. Um, I love the finale a lot. Um, I mean, it was really quick. At least I got married real fast, but I still liked it. I kind of wonder if they thought they were gonna have like 8 seasons because most sitcoms at that time had like 8 seasons. That was the typical number. They only had 6 seasons, which is still good, but usually sitcoms went to 8 seasons, like I said. And they were in college in season 6. Um, they started in season 5, I think, and then they were, I don't remember, they were in college in season 6. Um, and I don't know if they meant for it to come back and Lisa would get married in season 8 because that's a good time frame. I feel like meeting Victor in season 6, possibly getting engaged and married, maybe engaged and married in season 7, and then towards the at season finale for season 7. I don't know. Maybe it was the idea, but I feel like maybe Victor could have been met in season 7 and then have them get married in season 8 as the finale. But or maybe even see Tia and Tamara leave, like her get married, and then the next episode is say goodbye to them as they go on their separate journeys. I think that would have been good as well. I think they should have done that. Maybe like they could have had an extra episode after the finale to do that, but I did like it. I did like the finale, but I feel like there was supposed to be more. I don't know. Brittany Murphy is in the first couple seasons, like 3 seasons, and I love her and I miss her. And I'm pretty sure she got Clueless around this time, on the 3rd season, and then she never came back because she got a movie career. But I I love her. I love Brittany so much. And it had Merlin Santana was a guest star on one episode. I think maybe a couple, but he was on the Steve Harvey show, and he played Romeo, and I loved his character on the Steve Harvey show. I thought he was great, and I loved Bullethead and Romeo from the Steve Harvey show, and I liked that friendship so much. And what happened to Merlin is unfair and sad, and it just seeing him young is just really weird. Like even younger than he was on Steve Harvey show, because like just weird. Like he was this young kid, and now he's gone, way before he should be. But there were a lot of cameos on this show that made me happy. Like Wesley Jonathan, he was in 2 episodes. I don't think anyone has seen City Guys, but I have seen City Guys, and I wish it was on DVD or streaming, especially mostly streaming, because it's one of the best sitcoms ever, and it's sad that no one has seen it. I was obsessed with it when it was on the air. And then he was also in what Like About You with Amanda Bynes and Janie Garth, and I love him in that too. And then there were cameos by Keenan and Kel, and then there was one by Kobe Bryant. Are you kidding? It was like, oh my god. Um, so yeah, that's all for this, and I'll talk to you later. My next show is gonna be Moesha, and I'm just planning on starting it today. So I'll probably have a video about that sometime next week. I have seen Moesha, but I don't remember anything. Like I didn't really watch it as much as I watched Sister Sister. So I'm excited because there's gonna be stuff I don't remember on Moesha. That's kind of gonna be it is really gonna be a new to me kind of show. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye.